5 dangerous foods seniors should ditch for a healthier life. The old saying goes, you are what you eat, and that's especially true when it comes to seniors. But with so many different foods out there, it can be tough to know which ones are good for you and then which ones aren't. We all know that a balanced diet is key to living a healthy life, but as we age, our nutritional needs change. So some foods that were once considered healthy may no longer be the best choices for us. That is why in today's video, we're going to take a look at 5 dangerous foods that seniors should ditch as soon as possible. If you want to live a longer, happier, and healthier life, then stick around until the end because I promise you'll learn something new. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips. Now let's jump right into it with number 1. Fried and processed foods. Fried and processed foods are a major cause of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. And unfortunately, they're also very common in the senior diet. As we get older, we may become less active and our metabolism slows down, which means that we need fewer calories. However, fried and processed foods are often high in calories, unhealthy fats, and added sugars, which can lead to weight gain and obesity. Obesity increases the risk of developing chronic conditions such as heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. In fact, research has shown that eating just 1 serving of fried food per week can increase your risk of developing heart disease by up to 39%. The same goes for processed meats like deli meat, hot dogs, and bacon. They're high in sodium and preservatives, which can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Instead, seniors should opt for fresh, unprocessed foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. These foods are packed with essential nutrients and fiber, which can help maintain a healthy weight and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Number 2. Sugary drinks. Sugary drinks like soda, fruit juice, and sweetened teas and coffees are loaded with added sugars, which can contribute to weight gain and chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes. But here's the kicker, you may not even realize how much sugar you're consuming. A typical can of soda contains around 8 teaspoons of sugar, while a large latte with whipped cream can contain up to 5 teaspoons. That's because sugary drinks are often consumed in large quantities, and without realizing it, you could be taking in hundreds of extra calories and grams of sugar every day. This can lead to weight gain and obesity, which increases the risk of developing chronic conditions like heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Studies have shown that people who regularly consume sugary drinks have a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, even if they don't have any other risk factors. But it's not just about the added sugar. Sugary drinks can also cause tooth decay and cavities. The bacteria in your mouth feed on the sugar in these drinks, producing acids that erode tooth enamel and cause decay. This can lead to painful cavities and other dental problems. So if you're a senior looking to maintain good oral health, it's important to cut back on sugary drinks. Instead, reach for water, unsweetened tea, or coffee. These beverages won't contribute to weight gain or tooth decay and will keep you hydrated and energized throughout the day. Number 3. Salt and preservatives. Excess salt consumption is associated with high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. And guess what? It's a common problem among seniors. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating salt levels, which means that we need to be more careful about the amount of salt we consume. But it's not just about the salt. Preservatives are often used in processed foods to extend their shelf life and prevent the growth of harmful bacteria. However, some preservatives have been linked to negative health effects, especially in seniors. For example, nitrates and nitrites, which are commonly used in processed meats, have been associated with an increased risk of cancer. Additionally, certain preservatives like sulfites can trigger asthma and other respiratory problems. So what should you do instead? Well, the good news is that there are plenty of delicious and nutritious foods that don't contain salt or preservatives. Opt for fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Not only will you be avoiding harmful additives, but you'll also be getting essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Plus, cooking meals at home allows you to control the ingredients and seasoning, so you can enjoy tasty food without the hidden nasties. Number 4. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption can lead to a number of health problems, including liver disease, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. But that's not all. Alcohol can also interact with prescription medications, leading to serious side effects. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at metabolizing alcohol, which means that even moderate drinking can lead to intoxication. This can make it difficult to coordinate your movements, which increases the risk of falls and injuries. But what's worse, alcohol can also impair your judgment, making it more likely that you'll engage in risky behavior. And let's face it, as we get older, our bodies can't handle the same amount of alcohol as they used to. Drinking too much alcohol can lead to dehydration, which can be especially dangerous for seniors who may already be at risk of dehydration. It can also interfere with sleep, making it harder to get a good night's rest. And let's not forget about the impact on medication. Alcohol can interact with prescription medications, leading to dangerous side effects. So if you're a senior concerned about your alcohol consumption, don't hesitate to seek help. Talk to your doctor, reach out to a trusted friend or family member, or contact a support group for assistance. Remember, there's no shame in asking for help, and taking steps to reduce your alcohol intake can lead to a healthier, safer, and happier life. Number 5. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates like white rice, bread, and pasta are stripped of their fiber and nutrients during processing, leaving behind empty calories that can contribute to weight gain and chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes. And let's not forget about their impact on blood sugar levels. When you consume refined carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into glucose, which raises your blood sugar levels. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. And as if that's not bad enough, refined carbs can also cause blood sugar spikes, which can leave you feeling hungry and craving more carbs. This cycle of overconsumption and hunger can lead to excess weight gain and obesity, but it doesn't have to be this way. There are plenty of delicious and nutritious carbohydrates out there that won't cause blood sugar spikes or leave you feeling hungry. Complex carbohydrates like whole grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that will keep you feeling full and satisfied. Fiber, in particular, is an important nutrient that's often lacking in the diets of many seniors. It helps to regulate digestion, control blood sugar levels, and maintain a healthy weight. So next time you're planning a meal, choose complex carbs over refined carbs. Your body will thank you. And there you have it, folks. 5 dangerous foods that seniors should ditch ASAP. Eating a balanced diet is essential to living a healthy life. But as we age, our nutritional needs change. So it's important to be mindful of the foods we consume. By cutting out fried and processed foods, sugary drinks, salt and preservatives, alcohol, and refined carbohydrates, seniors can reduce the risk of developing chronic diseases and improve their overall quality of life. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. So start by cutting back on these 5 foods and see how you feel. Your body will thank you in the long run. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to HealTech for more health tips. And if you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. Thanks for watching and stay healthy, my friends.